All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that little longer of a break there. Had to go do some stuff real quick. Okay, so from the time when I was a little kid, I loved superheroes. I remember that my favorite superhero, my very first favorite superhero was the Green Lantern. Because I don't know, I just liked the idea of the Green Lantern. It's like if you wanted something, your ring, and your will, you could make stuff. It was so cool. Then I fell in love with Thor, and he's been my favorite superhero for a long time. But of course, there is one superhero who reigns supreme above them all. Are you a fan of this particular superhero? As far as, did you read the comics? I know you read Hulk.
Well, I had some Hulk comics. Thor was a big one, and some of these, I've read some, but I wasn't really. I watched a lot of the cartoons and stuff that they used to have back in the '80s and stuff like that. But it's still good. I like the modern, even the films that have come out recently. So.
Yeah, awesome. So let's check it out. You guys are going to find out who we're talking about right now because we are watching the trailer for. Are you a gym rat? Or even just somebody who works to stay healthy through exercise? If so, I have found your new favorite color. Purple. Purple Works Nutrition offers a pre-workout manufactured right here in the good old US of A. Their pre-workout is formulated by a healthcare professional with a simple, easy-to-understand list of all natural ingredients with no preservatives or artificial flavors. Action-packed members. In the words of the mighty Grom Hellscream, why be strong enough when you can be stronger still? By harnessing the power of purple. Purple Works Pre-Workout is the ultimate pre-workout supplement that targets tried and true ingredients that deliver energy, focus, and strength. You can find this pre-workout at purpleworksnutrition.com. You can find a link in the description down below. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 story trailer coming to us from PlayStation. We are going to like the video. We are going to heal the world. The Spider-Men, Peter Parker and Miles Morales, enter new chapters in their lives as they balance their responsibilities as protectors of Marvel's New York. As Harry Osborn, Peter's best friend, returns into his life, and Miles looks to build his future beyond high school, the relationship between our heroes is tested and strained as the symbiote appears to threaten them, the city, and the ones they love. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games and PlayStation, Marvel Spider-Man 2 continues the saga of the critically acclaimed Marvel Spider-Man franchise. Awesome. The rest of that is just like for more information. Okay, so I loved Spider-Man, and I did a review of it. I did a review of Spider-Man for PS4, but I played it on the PS5 as well. I did a review of Spider-Man Miles Morales. What did you think of those two?
I played the Miles Morales 1, 2, and then I played a lot of the older ones too on the PS3 and PS4.
I did too. Yeah.
And it was really good. I mean, the games were awesome because of wide scope that they had and all that other stuff. You had an option to do all kinds of side content and everything else like that. So the game was, even if you finished the campaign and stuff, you still had a chance. You could go. There's a lot of side stuff to be able to do too. So
I think of those, Spider-Man 2 was the best, and then the movie was the best of the original Spider-Man 2. The movie was the best as well. But one thing I did like about the very first one, Spider-Man 1, is that they emphasized stealth and using stealth, which is something that I just never thought of Spider-Man as being like a stealthy guy. And then in the first, in Marvel Spider-Man, you had stealth, which was awesome. So it was really cool to be able to use those mechanics. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, I didn't like so much, simply because it was a DLC, but you paid full price for it, and I did not like. It was basically a DLC, but you paid a full game price, and then it only had 8 hours. So I had a hard time. I didn't like that, so I gave it a lower score because of that. But I mean, it still did use the same mechanics as the original game, but just with less. So then I was like, so why am I paying game price for this? Like, yeah.
Well, and they changed it up a little bit too because Miles Morales having the like the original Spider-Man did not have no
Venom. Yeah.
The attack, all that stuff. So.
Yeah, which I thought was. I'm going to tell you the truth. Even in the comics, I don't like that. I don't like that. Even just the character, not in the game, not in the just of everything. I do not like that he can turn invisible. I think it doesn't make any sense. I don't. The electrical power could kind of make sense.
Well,
possibly, but it's called Venom, and there's already, and that means that the comic book writers called it Venom, even though one of Spider-Man's biggest enemies is also called Venom. So I'm like, what are you doing? This is weird.
And but they got that because you had to remember, even in the older comic books with Spider-Man, you had Spider-Woman.
Yep.
And she had spider. I can't remember exactly
like
what they called it.
Pheromone powers.
Well, she had electrical discharge.
Yeah.
She could fire electrical bolts, and it was like Spider Sting or something like that. So
yeah. I just think that they should have named it something different, is all. And I think that the being able to turn invisible didn't make any sense because if he gets his powers from a spider, there ain't no spider that can turn invisible, and there's definitely no spider that can turn their clothes invisible. But anyway, we gotta move forward. We're taking a little bit of time in the intro here, but we got a 1 minute 56-second trailer. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hey guys, some of you may know that I was in the Army for 10 years. I have since left. That makes me a veteran. But I have a veteran buddy. Some of you know him as Salty Skipper. Some of you know him as his real name, Stephen Russell. Him and I have both are trying to start our own business, me with my YouTube channel and him with a comic book. So check out what he has to say about that right now.
Hey guys. My name's Stephen Russell. I'm the story creator and artist for the series called Tales of Nihilism. It's about a normal person living in a world of superheroes and how they would have to navigate and react to that world. The series is digitally up on Global Comics, and you can purchase PDFs. We will also be premiering the first physical copy at Plastic City Comic-Con August 19th in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, near Boston. So if you want to come out and support the series, or you want to purchase some ad space in the physical comic book, feel free to reach out at Tales of Nihilism. Thank you.
Here we go.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need
That's the new Spider-Man.
We're gonna heal the world.
One second. He said, okay, what did you think of the fact that they changed Spider-Man's face in the original game to this face now?
Second chance. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
So that's Harry.
But I need you with me, Pete. We're gonna heal the world.
yeah, it all comes down to. I mean, everybody likes the nice flow where everything stays together, but again, it's all comes down to. I just prefer if it would have stayed the same, but I mean, I think things got changed and stuff. So
I don't like that they retroactively changed it for the like they made the game and then changed it retroactively, but also I don't like the new actor as much as I liked the old one. It's not even about the fact that they changed it as much as they changed it to somebody that I just didn't like as much as the original guy. So, but anyway, here we go. Okay, so Harry Osborn is back. How was he back? Okay, ooh, look at this. Look at the graphics. They're so, I mean, this is a cutscene, but it's really good.
Guys, this is my best friend Harry.
Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring? We'll figure it out.
Okay. He looks almost like I don't know, he looked just weird to me.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods.
What the heck is this?
Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Craven.
Ooh.
He's here on some kind of hunt. You know, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
I just gotta say, just real quick, Kraven the Hunter's coming out as a movie. And
Yes.
so in the game, another guy Zach who I don't believe that you've met, but it was funny because we were talking about how Spider-Man gets bit by a spider, becomes Spider-Man. Okay, Michael Morbius gets bit by a bat and turns into like a bat humanoid vampire like creature. Kraven the Hunter gets bit by a lion, becomes like a lion man. So.
Well, the thing is, we're not on Kraven, but yeah, he gets mauled, almost killed by a lion, and then there's like, yeah, it's just something mixed in with that because I've been reviewing. I'm waiting on that movie to come out. It's gonna be gory, but
yeah,
I want it.
Well, in the book or in the comic books, he didn't actually have superpowers. He used drugs. Yeah,
right. That's exactly.
In this one, he has superpowers. So, yeah. But anyway. Here we go.
He's not himself. Go.
Oh my lord.
Him.
Just a second though. This looks cool. Sorry, I kind of interrupted us, but
how to be a better Spider-Man.
The symbiote here looks so cool.
With Pete? He's not himself. Go. Help him.
This was our dream.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
Okay. See, I'm going to tell you, I never played it very much. But there used to be... There was a game, I forget the name of the game, but where you played as a parallel story throughout the campaign. There was parallel stories of you played as Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and Venom. I forget the name of it, but that one was really cool because Venom, he could outright eat people. Like, he would eat civilians. Like, he would hold them into his body and, like, absorb them, and they would die. And,
yeah. I can't remember which one that was either, but I remember that there was some where you could utilize Venom. That was always so cool because of they're at least going back to roots because they had the black suited Spider-Man. That was the symbiote, and that's where Venom came from. And anyway, but he just never had all that. He wasn't even using webbing or anything else like that when he was in the suit because the suit it produced all of his stuff, could do all that stuff. It's just that when he got to Venom, then all of a sudden he was able to do all that, the weird, with his tentacles and all, just like the offspring of Venom and all that stuff, Carnage, and there's a whole long list of his symbiote offspring. So, yeah. He plays Venom, Ultimate Venom, yeah.
So it looks like Ultimate Spider-Man? Yeah. Ultimate Spider-Man, but this is the game right here if you guys can see it. I think so. I mean, obviously we can see just a second, guys, my wife is interrupting the stream. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, sorry about that. I'll cut that out of the YouTube video. Okay, so we've got to finish up. I have a little bit of an emergency. We'll finish with this one. We'll end the live stream. I'll come back. Can I come back in just a couple of minutes and we'll pick it up again?
Yeah, I got a little bit of time yet.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so obviously what we see in the story here is, Peter Parker, black suit, symbiote. He's doing his thing where he gets a little bit crazy, and then it's interesting how they incorporated Miles Morales into that, where he's like, "Hey, I'm going to help Pete with the symbiote suit," and then obviously, so it seems to me like you're going to have first act, everything's okay. Second act, Peter starts to use some of the Venom powers or something, but gets a little bit crazy, and then in the third act, you'll have and then Miles Morales helps him get the Venom suit off, and then Venom is running around. I don't know exactly what they're going to do with Harry, but
no. But if you notice, it said it seemed like his father was like. Did you notice right at the end, he says, I don't want anything to happen to you. It seemed like that was Harry's father talking to him again, even though Norman Osborn is dead.
No, he in the first game, I thought he's still alive in the end of the first game.
Yeah, but I meant, like, in this one, I wasn't sure. It's just where they showed him where he's in front of the tank.
It's where they showed him right here?
They were kind of in front of the tank, yeah. It was
right here.
a tank in the background, and you had a big swirly.
Yeah, I don't want to lose you or something. So this is the thing, is that at the end of the first game, you see Norman Osborn talking to that tank, and he says, Harry. Yeah. Basically, he's afraid he's going to lose him, is what it sounds like he said. So, by the way, this just looks great also. So, something with the symbiote and Harry. Because at the end of the first game, we already knew that Harry was in the symbiote in some way. Something with the symbiote.
Yeah, and that's what it looks like. That maybe that all of a sudden they showed that scene, and all of a sudden right after, then they're showing Venom running around. I'm like, okay, what happened to Eddie Brock?
Yeah, maybe it's Harry as Eddie Brock. This is all speculation. We don't have anything. And by the way, if you're watching this trailer, we are given like I've already done it, but we're given spoilers for the first game. You shouldn't even be watching this trailer because if you've already seen haven't played the first game. But anyway, yeah. So it looks like I think that he was sick. So it almost seems like a combination of the Ultimate Spider-Man storyline where he's healing. He's like sick and has some disease. So it seems like he was trying to heal Harry with the symbiote, and then that's how Spider-Man gets introduced to the symbiote. So it's really cool, though. I'm liking this. We get the Lizard, we've got Kraven, we've got Spider-Man with black suit powers, we've got Venom. Yeah, so I'm really excited for this one. Let's just real quick go through the comments. Let's check it out. So I mean, you're excited, right? Like you're ready to play this. I'm giving it like an absolute thumbs up. I'm waiting here.
And the trailer looks like it's gonna be really good.
Yeah. So this feels truly like Spider-Man. The atmosphere, the voice acting, everything is perfect. Insomniac knows what it's doing. I'm going to tell you or how it's done. I'm going to tell you truthfully, though, I really do. In some of these, he looks okay, but I don't like the face of Spider-Man. Actually, here it looks like he's almost in his weird. Some of the parts of his face make him look almost like a alien or something. I don't know. It looks goofy. I like the original better. The fact that the trio of Spider-Man games exists is a marvel in and of itself. I can't imagine anyone else in the whole planet other than Insomniac to deliver us these experiences. Wasn't Insomniac from the original ones too?
I believe so.
Yeah, Insomniac has always been the Spider-Man people. I can already tell the game is going to be a masterpiece. You know they do Venom right when seeing him in his full form just terrifies you. So not looking forward to going up against him. Easily one of the more horrifying Spider villains. How are you going to have a guy using a power called Venom while fighting a guy named Venom? Growing up with Spider-Man 3 is my favorite movie. You have absolutely no idea what this means to me. The franchise used Rhino twice and now is bringing in Venom. You have made my childhood dreams come true. I love you, Insomniac. All right, so people are excited. We're excited. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing it and doing a review. So, yeah. Check it out on, what did they say? When does this one come out? Does it not have a date yet?
No, it was the release date. What did they say it was? November?
Yeah, October 20th. October 20th. So go check it out, October 20th, and I'll be playing it. But we're gonna move forward here. I've got to take a break from live streaming, and then I'm gonna come back. It'll literally take me like 10 minutes, a 10-minute break. So we're gonna end the live stream, and then we will see you guys when we come back in about maybe 15 minutes. So, all right. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my Spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.